make this dress, we need 160 centimeter interlock jersey material, have a one-way stretch, and we need 50 centimeter stretch lace. This lace have a two-side color. I like to use the dark side. That looks nice. And the other choice, you can get like blue color and the purple or burgundy, different colors in the front lace part. But you can make this dress without any lace, just a solid color. Now we're going to make our dress pattern first. Use our basic pattern, copy the pattern on top of the paper. We need to copy the bust line too. Make mark on center of the collar line and measure 4 cm from the top shoulder. Measure 2 cm from the center point, connecting these 3 points with curve. Armhole. Divide this line into 3 parts. We want to make 1 cm narrow than basic pattern, but underarm point no change. Now we're connecting all the points. Make the bust line and the waistline 1 cm narrow from basic pattern and draw a new line. The red line is a new pattern line. Measure 23 cm from waistline to make hips line, and measure quarter of the hips measurements. From waistline to measure the skirt length. I will make this skirt 50 cm long, but you need to design your own skirt length. Measure quarter of the hips measurements on the bottom line, and connecting these 3 points. Make mark on center of this line and measure 1 cm, connecting these 3 points with curve. I like make the hemline 1.5 cm narrow than hips. The front pattern is complete. Now we start work on the back pattern. Use our basic pattern. Copy the pattern on top of the paper. Make change on the collar. Measure 4 cm wider than basic pattern. Measure 1.5 cm lower from basic pattern. Connecting these 2 points. Divide the armhole into 3 parts. Measure 1 cm narrow than basic pattern. 1 cm narrow than basic pattern, but underarm point no change. Connecting those points. On the bust line and the waistline, make a 1 cm narrow from basic pattern. Draw new line. Measure 23 cm from waistline to make the hips line. Measure quarter of the hips measurements. From waistline, measure the skirt length. Measure quarter of the hips measurements on the bottom of the skirt. Connecting the 3 points. We're going to divide this line from center. Measure 1 cm. We're connecting these 3 points with the curve. I will make the hemline 1.5 cm narrow than hips and draw a new line. On the waistline, we measure 1 cm narrow from center of the back, connecting these 3 points. The back of the pattern is complete. Next step, we're going to make the sleeves. This sleeves pattern comes from our basic pattern. So copy the pattern on top of paper. Measure your sleeve length. I will make the cuff size 10 cm. Maybe the cuff size different. So connecting these 2 points. If you don't want the lace in the front, so this pattern is ready to use. Make sure the armhole length is same. Perfect. Now we're back to the front pattern. We're going to make the lace pattern. Measure 13 cm from top shoulder. Measure 16 cm on the bust line. Measure 10 cm on the waistline. Measure 15 cm on the hips line. Measure 13.5 cm on the bottom line. So connecting all the points. Make mark on the center of this line. Measure 1 cm. Connecting these 3 points with the curve. And divide this line into 4 parts. Measure 1 cm on the first point. Connecting these 3 points with the curve. Make the cutting line clear and cut the pattern. Because the stretch lace is a see-through material, so we need 2 layers for the lace part. I'm going to cut the fabric first. Save 1 cm for sewing. The bottom need 2 cm. Cut the lace. Fold the lace to double layers and put the fabric on top. Cut the lace, follow the fabric pattern line. Fold the fabric to 2 layers. Cut the black part of the front. Save 1 cm on both sides for sewing, and the bottom need 2 cm for sewing. Cutting back of the dress. Fold fabric to double layers. Put the pattern in the center. You need to save 1 cm on both sides for sewing. The bottom need 2 cm for sewing. Cut sleeves. Fold the fabric to double layers. Make sure save 1 cm on the side and 2 cm on the bottom for sewing. Now we put all the pieces together and take a look at. Later, I'm going to show you how to sew all those pieces together. First, we need to sew the lace and the fabric, the 2 layers together. After that, we need to sew the side of the black fabric to the lace. Use a pen to put the 2 pieces together in the right place. After sewing the 2 pieces together, we need to sew one more line on the black fabric. Finish the front collar. We need a 2 cm wide fabric strip. And sew this strap on top of the lace first, and fold inside and sew again, and make the collar nice flat. Back of the dress, because the center back is opened, so we need sewing part of but leave 10 cm open. Cut the mark and sew the rest of the line. Now, the top part is open. We're going to finish the back collar. Sew these 2 sides and finish the top of the back collar. Just fold inside 1 cm. This is the back of the collar complete. So now we put the front and the back together and close the shoulder first. And after that, I like sewing second time on the shoulder line. Before sewing the sleeves, we need to make a center mark on top of the sleeves. And this center mark will touch to the shoulder line. Take a look. The sleeves and the armhole match perfectly. After sew the sleeves, turn the dress inside out. Find the 2 underarm point, join them with the pen. After sew the two sides same, complete like this. We need a small hook to close the back open. And the last step, to finish the sleeves and the bottom of the skirt. We just made one beautiful party dress for ourselves. Yeah! You can make your own party dress just like that. So next video, I'm going to show you how to make a vinyl leather skirt. That skirt look like leather. You can match your leather jacket and leather boots. Oh, remember, subscribe my channel. I will see you next time. Happy holidays. Bye.